Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. So everyone's having a great day, safe day. So make it a great night, folks. This is a quote by Norman Vincent Pearl. Never talk defeat. Use words like hope, belief, faith, and victory. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 28, NASDAQ off 6, S&P's off 2.5, gold contract up $4.70, traded $1,193 an ounce. Silver up 9 cents at $16.77 an ounce. Platinum up $9 at $1,112 an ounce. Copper $2.73 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.12 at $61.33 a barrel. Bonds toasted and roasted, baby. 18 ticks down. The 10-year was down 126.10. 30 off 1 full point and 19 ticks at 151.26. And King Dollar. King Dollar was the toast of the party out here today. Down 1,500 ticks or a penny and a half at 96.00. You have the euro up 219 at 111 and the yen down 66 at 124.12. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You have a slow roll, baby. It's a slow roll. You got Tuesday, second day in a row, market opened down, crawled all the way back up, and then just gave it back again. Bottom line, folks, we haven't moved. The SPY closed out here at 211.36. You know, bottom line, what does that mean? Well, it means that you have high prices that the market can't push higher on. There's no price spread up here. You are inside the lower range. Anything inside 212.24 is inside the lower range. That is saying that we're building cause to get down to the 206.76 area. What is intriguing, if you're in front of a machine on an intraday basis, is that this was a replay of yesterday. I mean, exact replay, too. So we'll see where this shakes out tomorrow morning. The NDX 100, the 3 Qs. What we had with the NDX 100 was this. Also, realistically, a flat market. You know, the NDX was down 35 cents. Big deal. What you had is that same type of replay. The NDX 100, that is trading out at the, the 3 Qs is trading out at 100.7. That would have to get back inside 109.42 to be in the lower level. That is not inside the lower level yet. IWM, the IWM is set up to get basically toasted and roasted also. Now, it's going to be intriguing with the IWM is that there are a lot of commodity stocks in there. And it's like, okay, the dollar index got crushed today. So it's like, what is going to basically move those lower? And with that said, oil even looks like it wants to go higher. So, man, it's going to be a trip just all around watching how this thing shakes out. The IWM hasn't been able to get to its high. The high that was generated out there was the 15th of April. That high is 124.78. We're at 124.52. That low wants to get tested, the 120.08. The amazing part, you know, is that we are at June 2nd, and we're right we were like 5-6 months ago, depending what equity it is, folks. So it's pretty wild. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold today, you're trading out at 1193.50. Not much price move. Yesterday we had a lot higher price move. What we did have yesterday, which is encouraging, is that when we got higher, you had monster volume. So that's telling me that the 1204 is going to get tested again. The 1204, by the way, is crucial. The actual number is 1208.90. And what that is this. The downdraft that occurred on the 26th, that's where we came down. It came down fast and furious, 1208 to 1185. Now, it didn't have volume, but you still want to be able to get back over that price structure. What we did do on one of the equities is that we went back up into that price structure. Oh, look at, they sold it off. I love it. Oh, my God. Okay, so check this out. Rango Resources. Rango yesterday got up and into the price point of 73.16. The number that Rangel has to close over, and if you're a bull in the gold market, you want it to close over, whether you own Rangel or not, because Rangel basically leads the gold market most of the time. The number, folks, is 73.39, and Rangel closed at 73.14. It was trading at 73.45 with about 15 minutes left. Bottom line, they sold it off. What you have, however, is you have 2 days of building strength to get up and over this downdraft that occurred on the 26th. So, bottom line, keep your eye on Rangel, because that's going to be a big number. Now, let's go over to King Dollar, because King Dollar, folks, is toast. Now, King Dollar has been the classic, and the classic that I'm talking about is this. You don't see this a lot, okay? Fibonacci numbers and the sequences, folks, are phenomenal, okay? You see consistencies in those patterns on a continual basis. And when I say what you don't see is this. What King Dollar had done is this, and this is what's just amazing. If we bring this back to last July, King Dollar had done a 1 to 2 ABC structure on the way up. Anything over a 1 to 1.618 on the way up or the way down is an immediate change of trend. I don't know why, but let me tell you, it works on a continual basis, and it's immediate. It's within a week, 10 days at the longest. This one took 2 days. The markets at the lows in 2007 took 5 days, okay? Bottom line is that you have it. But then what it does is this. When these fib numbers start hitting, they stay consistent for a period of time. What does it do? It's amazing, okay? So King Dollar goes straight down from the 100 price point that was generated out there on the 13th of March. It goes from 100.78, it gets down to a price point of 93.17. What does it do? It does an exact 0.618 retracement of that whole move. Now, when it did it, it came up with dramatically lighter volume. So when that happens, it's like, okay, that's a nice place to go short. That's a normal correction in a market that may want to go lower or may want to go higher. Because when you do a 0.618 retracement, that's a strong retracement in a market going down. If you were going up and you did a 0.618 on the way down, that would be saying, oh, that could go lower. So we went up, we went down, then we did a 0.618 of that whole move. That's a strong retracement on the way up. Because, however, though, this deal has been from the July of last year, when I'm looking at that, I'm saying to myself, no, man. This wants to be a big ABC structure on the way down. Now, how you get that correlation? Where do you get the confirmation? Well, you get the confirmation, folks, number one, by do you have lighter volume or heavier volume going into it? Well, we had dramatically lighter volume, okay? The volume characteristic as we were going into that level was all of 55,000 contracts versus 100,000. And then what happens today? You get the confirmation, man. We did 86,000 contracts. There's not going to be enough room for these folks to get out of the dollar. So the way this dollar is set up right now is that you're going to run after 93.17. That's the first part. You break that with volume, you get an ABC 1-to-1 down to 90. I suspect you very well could get down to 88. So we'll see where this shakes out, but it's going to be important inside the S&P because the S&P can't stand a weak dollar. Inside the commodity markets, it's huge. And because the commodity markets didn't move that much, you have divergence. There's no doubt about that. And we'll see what it would take for that commodity markets to move in general, because we're talking all dollars here. And commodities are priced in dollars. I expect that we're going to see a burst topside inside that gold and silver market, and it's going to be dramatic, folks. It's not going to be a small amount. I suspect it's going to be quite a bit. The reason being is that what we've had here, we've been building huge cars. Each and every time they're trying to whack gold down, they can't do it. Each and every time they kind of go up, gold hasn't been able to do it. What the difference is though, is this. When we've been down, the volume contracts beyond belief. When you'll be going up, you're going back up into this volume is expanding. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back.